Good day, McVeigh, and happy Tuesday. Good morning, boys and girls. Please stand to honor our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Boys and girls, you may be seated. Let's get to our birthday list for today. Let's see. Happy birthday today to Isabella Rodriguez in our 5th grade and Tanya Tawari in our kindergarten. All right. Our lunch for today is mini pancakes with the syrup baked in them. So there's no syrup on the side. The syrup is in the pancakes. We also have chicken Caesar salad, bagel lunch, and grilled cheese lunch. Now, regarding our lunch, boys and girls, a reminder, you get one lunch and one lunch only, and you must order it in the morning. There have been some classes that have been having some difficulty and not getting all the food that they're supposed to be getting. I don't want to have to come down to those classes. Boys and girls, pay attention. Order one lunch, only one lunch, and order it in the morning. Thank you. Okay, our Get Smart project today is coming from Olivia in Miss Glazer's class. So 3rd grade is learning about animal adaptations, which is how an animal adapts to their environment over time to survive. So, for example, over the weekend I was watching a show about life in the ocean and all the assorted fish. And one fish in particular used to have fins many, many, many years ago. But because of where it lives in the ocean and the terrain or the surroundings, so generally this fish lives on the floor of the ocean, way, way, way deep in the ocean. The fins over time have evolved. They've changed into something that almost looks like feet. And that is how the fish moves around at the bottom of the ocean and stays protected. That's called an adaptation. Well, anyhow, this is about birds. We have cardinals, pelicans, flamingos, and blue jays. And one of the things that you can see in particular is the difference in the beaks of each of the birds. And that will tell you what that bird might eat, for example. So a cardinal probably eats seed, whereas pelicans actually eat small fish and things like that. So what Olivia did was give us several fun facts about each of the birds. So for example, blue jays live in forests. They can live up to 7 years. Flamingos, on the other hand, can live 30 to 50 years. It's a long time. And you notice they prefer to stand on one foot. And even though they look big, they don't weigh very much. They're only about 6 pounds each. Pelicans generally live in warmer climates, and cardinals, so they are the birds that are up early and sleeping late. So if you want to find out more about these cool birds, check out Olivia's project. And now, boys and girls, it's time for our Mighty Time moment of the day. Let's get our drum roll. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so this moment is coming from 5th grade, AJ Haranarian. So listen to this carefully. AJ heard that somebody in his class did not have money for the book fair. Now, this is going back a couple of weeks, but listen carefully. So AJ went home, took some of his own money, brought it in, and left it on the desk of the person who needed the money for the book fair. Think about how kind that was. And think about how that other person felt walking in and seeing, oh, wow, now I have money for the book fair. And think about how AJ felt when he saw the happiness in the person that he helped. AJ, that was super duper mighty kind. It reminds me a little bit of Macy. 2 years ago for Macy's birthday, instead of getting gifts, it was when we first learned about COVID. Macy had a birthday celebration and collected food for all the people who needed food at that time. And so people came by, instead of giving Macy gifts, they gave food so that she could donate it to families who really needed it at that time. So now, speaking of something super duper mighty kind, somebody brought very, very important sort of like beanbag dog to school and may have dropped it on bus lineup yesterday at dismissal. If you happen to pick that up, please make sure that you bring it to the main office because somebody really needs that back. Why? Because we're Mighty Minds. Not only that, Mighty Kind, Mighty Minds and every day, boys and girls, great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.